From drone attacks over Ukraine to a tariff tug-of-war with Europe to the FBI finally investigating past scandals during the Biden administration, we've got a lot to cover. Welcome to Nelly Miranda. But before we get into this video, please be sure to like and subscribe as it really helps support this channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss an update. Now let's begin. Overnight on May 24th and May 25th, Russia launched its largest aerial assault on Ukraine since the war began. According to Ukraine's air forces, they deployed 367 drones and missiles in a massive coordinated strike. 12 people lost their lives, dozens more are wounded, residential buildings collapsed, and Trump said he doesn't know what the hell Putin is doing and condemned the attack, outright saying, "I don't like it at all."
An update on Russia and Ukraine.
Renaming a street in D.C. It was fairly innocent stuff by American standards.
Let me take a look.
President, can you provide us an update on Russia and Ukraine as well?
Yeah, I'll give you an update. I'm not happy with what Putin's doing. He's killing a lot of people, and I don't know what the hell happened to Putin. I've known him a long time, always gotten along with him, but he's sending rockets into cities and killing people, and I don't like it at all, okay? We're in the middle of talking, and he's shooting rockets into Kiev and other cities. I don't like it at all.
President, what do you want to do about that?
I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. We'll see what we're going to do. What am I going to tell you? You're the fake news, aren't you? You're totally fake.
I'm not making light of the situation, but Trump is hilarious. What do you think I'm going to tell you? I think we all need to get to a point where we can tell people to their face how we feel and move along. He's also considering new sanctions.
You mentioned you're unhappy with President Putin. You've talked before about putting more sanctions on Russia. Is that something you're considering more seriously?
Absolutely. He's killing a lot of people. I don't know what's wrong with him. What the hell happened to him, right? He's killing a lot of people. I'm not happy about that.
See, Trump didn't escalate war talk. He condemned the violence and pushed diplomacy and made it clear that if he's in charge, then that this will not happen again. Trump's message to Putin is enough. You strike civilians, there will be consequences. And as you probably heard, President Trump had threatened a 50% tariff on European Union goods. That tariff was set to go into effect beginning on June 1st, but after a phone call with European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, Trump announced that he's delaying the tariffs until July 9th, not because he's back down or he's playing nice, but because he's buying time, leveraging time for negotiations. Ursula von der Leyen must have thought about it. She emphasized how important the U.S.-EU relationship is and said the bloc was ready for serious negotiations.
You spoke to European Commission President von der Leyen. Did you discuss the 50% tariffs, and did you agree to reduce?
She just called me, as you know, and she asked for an extension on the June 1st date. And she said she wants to get down to serious negotiation because I've told you specifically, but I told anybody that would listen, they have to do that. And we had a very nice call, and I agreed to move it. I believe June 9th would be, July 9th would be the date. That was the date she requested. Could we move it from June 1st to July 9th? And I agreed to do that. And that she said we will rapidly get together and see if we can work something out.
Another question. You announced on Friday about U.S. Steel and Nippon Steel.
Yeah.
What will the ownership structure look like? What made you think
it'll be controlled by the United States. Otherwise, I wouldn't make the deal. I went to the unions, to all of the local unions. They all wanted it. And I'm doing it because all of the congressmen came in, about 5 of them, and the others, I understand, are in concurrence. And they asked that I do it. Everybody seems to want it. And we'll see. I mean, we'll see what the final is. But they're going to invest millions of dollars in steel, and it's a good company. Nissan's a very good company. We'll see. But it's an investment, and it's a partial ownership, but it'll be controlled by the USA.
Trump was clear. We want fair trade. We want strong partnerships. But America always comes first. And the media try to spin it as Trump is softening. No, he's strategizing. This is classic Trump deal making. Pull the lever, rattle the cage a little bit, then offer handshakes. And if Europe doesn't play ball by July 9th, boom, I guess the tariffs will hit. Moving on to our last story. On May 26th, the FBI, after years of saying nothing, just announced it's allocating more resources to 3 cases that was never solved. the January 6 pipe bombs placed near the DNC and RNC, the 2023 White House cocaine that they somehow couldn't trace back to anyone, the 2022 Supreme Court opinion leak that just vanished from headlines with no consequences. I'm glad to hear that they are going to be investigated, because if a toddler spilled milk on the Oval Office rug, the Secret Service would have a name, a shoe size, and a blood type within 5 minutes. But cocaine in the White House? Mystery unsolved? Dan Bongino, former Secret Service agent and now FBI deputy director, said it loud. Only someone close to the Biden family could have brought that cocaine in, and honestly, who else would get away with it? Who is this mystery person that could have brought this cocaine in the White House? Meanwhile, the SCOTUS leaks that ignited protests outside justices' homes, some of them armed, just disappeared. No suspects, no arrests, no nothing. The whole situation just doesn't add up. From the pipe bombs to the cocaine to the Supreme Court leak, it's hard to believe that after all this time, there have been zero answers. But I'm really hoping that this renewed attention leads to real accountability, and this isn't just more smoke and mirrors to quiet the public. What do you think Putin's next move will be after Trump's warning and the threat of sanctions? Do you believe the FBI will actually solve any of these cases? Let me know in the comments. And if you got any value from this video, please make sure you like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.